Hi, and welcome to Cat Run Figures. I'm your host, Caitlin, and today we are going to be doing a little bit of a review of the Kamandi Challenge Special Issue 1. So this is just a one-shot book they put together, a collection of the first issue of the Kamandi, Last Boy on Earth, the origin story, and a couple reprinted issues that were never actually put to comics. So, a little bit of a history lesson on this. Kamandi, the Last Boy on Earth, was created by Jack Kirby, another one of his amazing creations. But it was always this fantastic Planet of the Apes adventure story following a teenaged boy who lived in a world where animals had become the superior beings and humans had kind of digressed into being more like cavemen. He was basically the only human that could talk, or at least to my knowledge he was. I could be wrong, so don't kill me if I am. But it was a fun run in the comics. It always ended off in a huge cliffhanger. It was really kitschy, but you know what? That was its time in the comics. So the reason why this is coming out now is, of course, the Kamandi Challenge that's going to be coming out. So the Kamandi Challenge is going to be a little bit of a writing challenge between a number of amazing teams throughout comics. So from what I can tell, the only team on here that has actually worked together before are the Harley Quinn creative teams of Jimmy Palmiotti and Amanda Conner, which are going to be doing the third issue. But each of the teams, they're going to be taking over one particular issue. Each of the issues is going to be set in a fantastic world of Kamandi, the Last Boy on Earth, and they are going to be resolving the cliffhanger that was left off in the previous issue. So hopefully they all stay on target as far as the timelines. The first issue comes out January the 25th, so next Comic Book Wednesday. But I gotta tell you, if you're at all excited about the Kamandi Challenge, I suggest picking this book up. I know a $7.99 price tag is a little steep for a lot of people, but for what you're getting, I feel like it's a steal because you're getting reprints of not only his first issue and his origin story, but you're also getting the first ever comically printed issue 60 and issue 61, which, funny thing is, the book was actually canceled after 59, even though they had 60 and 61 already done. So instead of releasing them in comic book format, they released them years later in a European magazine, and it was under a title of unpublished works, comic book works. So this is the first time you're ever actually going to see this in a comic book. And I gotta tell you, reading through it, I'm just as excited as I was before. It's very farce driven. There's a lot of really corny things in here, but it's a lot of fun too. And it's something I definitely suggest picking up if you haven't already, if you're at all excited about the Kamandi Challenge. If you have no idea what or who Kamandi is or his world, basically he's a teenage boy who comes to New York after stories and stories from his grandfather's past and his grandfather's youth. And I love it because he's talking about very outdated technology. Like, it's amazing. Like, you can tell how dated this story is. He's talking about microfilm. You can see Statue of Liberty is all underwater. And just a number of great monuments that have pretty much fallen into disrepair. You see how different and how savage this new world order is. I mean, Kamandi's thrown into different brigs. They're all talking about Kamandi like he's an animal, and he's saying, yes, I am an animal, but I am the only animal that can talk. So that makes him different. He teams up with a group of tigers. He battles a bunch of gorillas with them. It's so much fun. And there's so many just crazy things that happen there. Like, there's a ground monster that's in it. I'm not going to get too involved in this because it is a pretty dense thing to review, but it's a lot of fun. It's very quirky. If you love Kirby work, this is definitely something to pick up. I feel like it's a great value for the price, so check it out if you haven't already. If you're at all interested about the Kamandi challenge or the world of Kamandi, pick it up. So give me a like if you like this video. Comment below and tell me whether or not you're going to be picking up the Kamandi challenge issue 1, which is going to be written by, if you give me 1 second, Dan Abnett and Dale Eaglesham. I know, I'm butchering that last name, but whatever. And it's going to be coming out this next new Comic Book Wednesday. So check it out. I cannot tell you to check it out enough. So subscribe to my channel for more comic book content, or check out any of our older videos we have up for offer here on Cat Run Figures. And until next time, I'm your host, Caitlin. Bye.